We did it. We finally got it. Hey minifigs, welcome back to Hunter's Lego Room. This is set number 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. It has 285 pieces, 6 minifigures, and retails for $30 in the United States. And we finally did it. We got a 501st Battle Pack. As opposed to the standard $15 4 minifig one, we got a double the price, but we also got 2 builds and 2 extra minifigs instead. So I think I'm happy with this. We got the 3 standard 501st clones, 2 battle droids, a jet trooper. Instead of just an ATRT or a speeder, we got both. So we'll start by looking at the minifigs, and we'll look at our standard 501st clone trooper. And I gotta say, this is a very nice figure. I'm pretty happy with the prints. It's too bad that we don't have any blue on the arms, because there would be blue up top by the shoulder, technically, and we also have a white hip piece, but I think it still looks nice. We have toe printing, and we've got just updated prints all around, and new prints on the helmet. That kind of gray area was not in the last one from 2013. And if we take a look under the helmet, we will see that we no longer have the angry clone face. We have this new one with a darker skin tone that looks a lot more like Jango Fett. No second face, but that's not really needed. And it's really nice. It's a very nice figure. So we get 2 of those, and the third one is also a 501st clone, but he has a long blaster with a candlestick on it. So he's still just a regular 501st clone, but he has that. We have 2 standard battle droids, which there's not much to look at here. It's just the standard battle droid, same as we've got him for a really long time. I'm pretty sure these have been around since 2000, maybe 1999. I don't remember exactly, but they just have the standard blaster, and it's good to get some droids in it too. That's nice instead of just clones. It's nice to get 2 extra droids. And so now we have our 501st Jet Trooper with the blue arms. The legs are the same, but blue added on the top of the torso. And we have a blue jetpack, which is looks really nice. It looks really good on the clone. The same face as the other ones, but it makes sense here. And it makes sense that, well, it makes sense he'd have the same face. They're clones. We'll go ahead and take a look at the back printing because it's hidden under the jetpack. And there you go, some more blue added on right there. And so now we can go ahead and take a look at the set itself. We'll move minifigures aside, move this out of the way, and so we have the BARC Speeder. Maybe a little big, kind of, maybe a little big for a set this size, but I think it still looks really good. You have stud shooters on the front that work the same as they always have. A couple stickers here and back here. These ones are all on the same piece, but I think they look really nice, and it adds a lot of nice detail. You have blasters here in the back as well. You can just have a nice seat where you can take your clone and you can grab onto the handles as you set him in there. Maybe it looks a little weird just because he has his whole legs on the seat instead of over the side like it would be, but this looks really nice, and he sits up there well, and you got the movable control sticks, which I think is still really nice. I think it's great that we got this and that we got it in the battle pack we've all been looking for. So I'm happy with the speeder. I think it's maybe a little big in this back area and maybe a little long, but I think it's really nice, and it's still a really good build. Very, very quality build. So we'll go ahead next and take a look at our ATRT, which has stud shooter on the end, which is a little disappointing. Instead of a nice blaster or a cannon on the front end, we have a stud shooter, but it's pretty easy to mod that into a blaster or add something to give it a cannon and a stud shooter. You got stickers all up here and the 501st symbol. The legs are put together very nicely. I'm not great at posing them, but they do have a lot of posability. I'll try to get some of that later. We have binoculars on the back here along with a spot for the clone's weapon, so we'll go ahead and start putting them in there. There's a printed control piece right up there, which looks great along with handlebars, so we'll go ahead and take our clone's blaster and put it there. And something I noticed, I believe it was M&R Productions who reviewed the set and pointed out that because of the way this is implemented, when you take a clone off of it, it won't pull up the handlebars and pull them out, which happens a lot. So this is nice and built in so that it won't fall off, but when you pull them out, it doesn't pull apart the whole thing. It just stays in there, which is great. I think it's really nice that they were able to figure that out in a way that makes it so it's not a problem anymore. And if I'll try here, we can get a little bit of posability, move the legs back a little bit like that. Maybe try, so there you go. I'm not even gonna try posing it anymore because I know that it won't go well for me. So we'll leave it like that for now, and I think this is great. I think it's still good that we got both of these in one set, along with all of our clones and some battle droids. It's great that we got a 501st clone set, and hopefully we'll get more sets like this in the coming years, maybe more battle packs of this nature where you get more clones and you get more figures and you also get more builds. I'd be happy with that. I'd be willing to spend a little more. I don't know. I think we should still keep the regular battle packs, but I think this will also be good to add on to. So I'm a big fan of this set. I think it's really good. You can let me know your thoughts below in the comment section and ask me questions and see if there's any other sets you'd like me to review. So I will see you all in the next video.